Oh yes, what's up? Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, and I'm by the names of Maurice, the crochet master. Here is, I'm trying to cut my lines, and I'm going to be creating something, old fashion is now coming, coming back on trending, so I'm going to try to do something very, very simple. So here is, I'm trying to cut my lines so that I can do it very perfectly. So this is how we do, this is how we're going to do the old fashioned. Yes, it's going to be nice, and trust me, you're going to like it. So thank you so much for those ones who have been following us ever since we started, and those one who subscribe, please, thank you so much. May God bless you. I'm by the names of Maurice, the crochet master, and here is, I'm going to start plating my cornrows, and today I decided to make it in a French cornrows. So I'm going to plate it this side and the other side the same style, so that I see how I can put my crochet in the middle. So this time I'm going to plait the cornrows without using any braid or a thread, like we always do when plaiting cornrows, and we use the braids, or sometimes we use the threads. But this time I'm going to plait her own hair. This hair can be done in natural hair, and if you have straight hair still, you can do it, as long as you have as long as you have growth, you can still do it. So this is how I'm going to do this hairstyle. Please don't forget to subscribe. Just subscribe, and we get this every time I upload my videos. So let's take a look on how I'm doing my corners. You see how I started. Yes, I'm going to cut them, and I'm plaiting them without any braid that I'm using. I'm just plaiting the hair only. I'm just doing the cornrows with the hair only. So if you have started following me to see how I'm going to do this hairstyle, this is how I'm doing it. Yes, without putting any thread. So thank you so much. I like it when I see like those old fashioned that we used to admire, that they are coming out on trending, and it's just a little bit of creating it in your way to make it look more beautiful, because they used to look beautiful, but right now you can also make your creativity and do it perfectly, like more than them those ones who used to do it. So here it is. You're going to see how I'm doing the old fashioned to bring it back to look new. So this is how it is. Hair zipper is rocking. yes. You see how I'm trying to do to create my cornrows, like to do it in my fashion, the way I want them to look. You can also choose the way you want yours to look, because it all depends on someone's head shape, and you also as someone who is creating. Yeah, it depends on something that you want, but for me, I chose to use this style, like to cut these corners in this in this design, because I know what I want my fashion to look. So I keep on doing my corners like as usual. And remember, I told you I'm not using anything like applying inside. I'm just plaiting her own hair, and I told you this one can do it's both ways. It's for natural hair and for straight hair, as long as you have as long as you have growth. So you see, I've plaited all sides the same design, and I'm going to try to plait also the middle way, because it's where I want the cornrows to do what. Yes, to be. Yeah, just like that. Yes, yes. Shout out to all my friends who are watching right now. Yes, thank you so much. And uh, yes, this is how we keep on doing here at Hair Zip. And I always tell you that we have our academy, and you can come and join us so that we can learn together all these hairstyles. And if you're far, the only thing you can do, just subscribe so that you keep on seeing all the videos that I'll be uploading for you. And those ones, you will like them, and they will also teach you something, because I told you I like sharing ideas. And if you have any question that you would want to ask, please, you can just put it there. You can just put in, can text it in the comment, so that I'll be there to answer you all the questions that you want to know about some hairstyle that I'll be uploading. So this is how I did it, and you see how I'm doing my cornrows. When I'm done doing that, yeah, I'm trying to hide the cornrow, that the last cornrow. Yeah, I'm trying to hide it so that it should all be there just like that. So when I'm done, I told you that I have an idea of putting a crochet on top. So this is how I'm going to be crocheting them. And I told you, whenever you're crocheting these things, since they are very short, when you crochet it once, it may come out. So you see, I do it twice. You got it? I do it twice. If try to look at it, just like once, twice. You understand? I'm trying to be speedy here, because I want you to look at it very, very, perfectly, and I hope you're going to like it. Yes, I got this. I was inspired by the old fashioned, like those people of that old fashioned, how they used to comb their hair, how they used to grow the Afro hair, and this is how I'm also trying to do to make the Afro, but in a sort of the French cornrows. Yes, so I just do it perfectly, like how I pack it. Yes, I pack it so that if someone is sleeping or leaning on something, it will not show like it is very small on her head. So this is how I do it. Please don't forget to subscribe. You're going to like it. Thank you so much. For me as Morris, I sign up, but try to look at it and you will tell me how it was. Just leave a comment and I will answer all your questions that you put there. So I'm by the names of Morris the Crochet Master, and please keep on loving Hair Zipper, and you can tell your friend to subscribe on our YouTube channel, to follow all our social medias, and our website is www.hairzippers.com. Thank you so much. I love you. See you.